While you were gone, there have been countless Warden Creek.
Okay, there's that. The rat. We'll do these later. That's for like increasing your reputation with them stuff. Not gonna worry about that right now. Boop. Oh yeah, deviation point. Let's spend that. Oh, I have 2 points too. I level up. So let's spend 1 moving forward and 1 upping this. We'll go this way. It's definitely more hero mobs. Thought this one on further. Oh yeah, there it is. I'll spend more time on maps as it gets closer to being above me, so I get more experience for killing these. But right now they're my level, so I don't get much for them. And when I start struggling a lot. If I start struggling a lot, then we'll farm or something. So far, not much has caused me too much difficulty, besides things that are level 72 and that are boss mobs. Those hurt. Let's go get this totem. Throw some of these down.
I can't do that yet.
Get some killing these guys. There was a lot going on in there. We'll bottleneck them. The game volume a little loud. Maybe a little. It's not peaking too much. Ooh, what do we got here? Let's not bother those. If it's not popping up on my filter, I probably don't need it. So, two-handed sword, Shadow Strike, all skills to Nightblade. Nightshade Venom. Recharge rate. Chance on attack. Acid. I have no idea if this is good or not. Skill cooldown. I mean, it's Nightblade though. Nightblade is normally dual wielding, but I guess it doesn't have to be. Shaman mostly. Yeah, this is good shaman gear. They do lightning and I think the Mogdrugjin's Pact. Cool. That's cool though. 2 legendary drops. That's pretty good. Gives me hope for me getting a legendary gun. Moving on down, moving on down. I only got like an hour left. Sheesh. Today was not a good day for me, personally. I jumped around from Path of Titan Quest to Path of Exile to Shadows Awakening, which did not feel good. That game did not feel good at all. And then to this. Which at least we stopped out a good game. Which we still might go back to Path of Exile. I'm still debating on that. We might wait a week though. Do you know a game? What is best class more damage? Are you talking about this game? I mean, honestly, I'm doing a ton of damage. I do 20k. But almost any class can do a ton of damage. And I don't really know. I am not the biggest professional on this. But I'm doing 20k damage. Which isn't too bad. Squishy. But almost any build can do a ton of damage. That's what's so nice about this game. You're not like held into being, oh, I'm a tanky character and that's all I can do. No, you can respec at any time within your two classes. Like, I could become a mage with this character. I could become a mage. I could become a fire mage that does a channeling skill that does fire damage. And all of these buffs in this tree do fire damage. Well, besides this, obviously. But this buff does fire damage. This would help. Obviously, all of this. I don't think these range technique of default attack. I don't think these would perk. But still, you could do all of this. And this too, I believe. Yeah. But yeah, this game is a little bit different when it comes to like that kind of stuff. But I'm sure there's like mages probably do max damage. I know necromancers can be crazy with all their pets. They can do crazy damage too. But this is the most damage I've ever done with this character here. I'm squishy, but I do a ton of damage. Everything dies within a hit or two. My damage per second is 20k. It's nothing to snuff at. I have a ton of AoE. That's also where this game really shines, is AoE damage. And the deviation tree helps a lot too. I'll show that here in a second. Would you stop freezing me? It's very rude. Now what do we got here? No. And no. Fire strike, brimstone, one-handed ranged. No. Fire is an explosive round teaming with dark powers, activates off default attack. Interesting. +3 to brimstone. I think that's not my build, I think. But yeah, as you can see, so this is my bow. It gives +4 to fire strike, which is my main attack damage. And then it has a 100% chance to pass through enemies. So my default attack will just pierce all enemies. And then this gives me explosive strike, which is a passive for fire strike. And then these gloves, which don't really help besides Molotov cocktail, which is really nice that this game gives you a lot of bonuses towards your skills. And this game
battery low.
Oh, battery low, everybody. Watch out. But again, I've only played this game once all the way through. And I'm
charging battery.
This is my first run through epic difficulty. So if you're looking for somebody to give you a good character to run through with, I can't help you. But I can say, again, if you pick two classes, as long as they seem like they synergize, you can respec at any time throughout the game. And you can create any character you want. You can be a ranger with this build. I can be a character that just throws mines and bombs. I could be a mage that fires this ability here. I could be a rune. They're essentially another mine system, landmine system. I could concentrate on those. If you want to play with your friends, this right here will help protect you and your allies. It's like a little protective dome. When you get to the end, you get like toggle abilities that do really good damage and stuff. What else could I do with this build? And this fire strike, you can use any weapon with this fire strike. So I could stop being a gun person and I could still use this fire strike build. I can turn into being a melee character that does a ton of fire damage. Like it just shows like a bullet and a gun, but it just defaults off a base attack. Like I can equip this sword. I'll lose like 6k damage, but it still works with my base attack. Of course, I'm crazy weak, but it's possible. Let's put that back on. But yeah. Then like my gives like 3 aura buffs, which reserve mana when you have them on. So this one is fire, lightning, burn, and electric damage. And this one gives me physical damage, fire damage, chance to stun, health regen, and total speed, which is movement speed and attack speed. So it's just total speed. And then ghoulish hunger is attached to it. That's through the deviation tree. And then this is from a component which gives piercing damage plus 75% piercing damage. It also gives it to your pet. So components are a big part of this game too. It's a whole thing. If you play, you will slowly figure it out. this much talking is messing with my voice. Let's move on. But this game is great. If you want a solid game, this is one. No bugs. Lots of content. Not as deep as Path of Exile, but still just right amount of girth. And lots of variables, variants with each build you do. I think there's 9 classes. Soldier, Inquisitor, Demolitionist, Arcane, Shaman, Oathkeeper, Nightblade, Necromancer. I might be forgetting one, but that's 8. It's just ridiculous. Lots of replayability. Oh, I think you still have a deviation point I keep forgetting to spend. So we'll spend it now. Oh, wow. Nice. Fire damage. Blitz. Oh, man. That is pretty damn good, though, for a soldier. That is pretty damn good. Except for fire damage. They don't do a lot of fire damage. Pick it up, though. Okay, deviation. And so this is where it's kind of like Path of Exile, because there's a lot of girth in this deviation screen here. These are all passives with some trees going to actual skills. Like chance on attack, 15% chance on attack. You can cold damage, acid damage, and reduce their offensive ability, cold resistance, and poison resistance. So this is where you can really tweak your build. And I'm dying. No, I am not. They're attacking me through the wall. Okay. I got 3 points. So we are going to... You. So this is more for survivability for me. Because this will have a 7.5 recharge, 10-second duration, a chance on attack, and gives me more armor, and reduces poison and bleeding duration, which is actually crazy good for me. Because poison and bleeding can really chew down my health. Anybody's health, really. Oh, what's also really cool is the enemies have their own enemy system. So they'll fight different enemy types. That's pretty cool. And there's things like faction armor. Each faction in the game, which is this tree, all the green bars here, if you level up with their faction, they give you more armor, recipes. Thinking there's either like even coloring, I think. There's a whole bunch of stuff. And you can just get it just from killing. So it's a pretty good system. Pretty good system. And again, if you want to play with friends, you definitely can. I think there's 4-player co-op. It just doesn't have like a league system like Path of Exile does. But there is community leagues, which maybe eventually we'll get into. Where everybody will just agree that we'll all wipe on a certain day. And probably at the end of the league, they just share their stuff. So we'll look into that later. Could be a good time. Honestly, I should probably put my talk to people in there anyways. Probably give me good channel people coming to the channel, followers, people who like seeing this kind of content. Which honestly, people really love watching this game. Not a lot, but I mean, people do love it. I've got a lot of good Grim Dawn people who come through here and say hi and tell me what's going on. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Getting a lot of melee stuff. I don't even know what those skills are. Acid, movement speed, chance when hit. It's pretty good. Chance faster enemies. Nice. I guess mine is better. It's actually fire damage. Alright. Oh yeah, what did she ever say? Did she ever say anything? No, she didn't. Yeah, if you see that little volcano-like thing, that's from the deviation tree. And that little cone of flame that comes from my character, that is from my boots. I believe. Pretty sure. Yeah, fires a burst of flame around. Oh, this is around you, so that's not it. I think that's a... I don't remember what that one comes up. But yeah, there's a ton of synergy in this game. Between your items, your deviation tree, and your basic skill tree. There's one that activates off my cocktail, but I don't throw it very often. I think it's a kind of a bleed, a fire bleed. I think it's like ether fire, I think. Can't remember exactly. But I don't use my cocktail too often. Just because it's not that high a level. And again, my basic attack does a ton of damage, so. Hero mobs don't do much to me. They're not too scary. But other mobs definitely are. And I'm probably going to die to this guy. So here we go. Put some royal jelly on. More regen. I guess I can use the last of that. Why not? I have some other potions in here. We'll just put them on. I don't know what they do. I'm just going to put them on. Just for the shits and giggles. Because I never use them. Oh, he's only level 72. I might be able to use him. Then again, he does have 2 phases. And his second phase is substantially harder. Ow. Ow. There I go, talking at my bum. Alright. Oh, I think I might have been debuffing myself. I gotta remember to take that off. There we go. Alright. And that is why you pop a portal. And this game is very forgiving for bosses. Because they don't recover their health instantly. And by the way, if you do like seeing me die over and over again, I do appreciate a follow. I do want to do this eventually full time. And your support definitely makes that possible.
Ouch. Can't do that yet.
Ow, stop it. Get out of here. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I've been doing this for almost a month now. Total hours worked, I should say. And it's been a good time. It's been a really good time. Been enjoying it way more than I thought I would. Oh, those hurt a lot, by the way. This guy's not too hard to dodge, so... Ow! What did I say? They hurt a lot. But yeah, I've been doing this for almost a month. And I've been really enjoying it. And it just feels good, honestly. A lot of times after streaming for a while, you realize, like, talking to yourself or just, like, streaming games doesn't really feel right. But it definitely doesn't feel that way with me. Ooh, ooh. Oh, wow. I can survive one shot of that. Can I have your crossbow? I'll take your crossbow. Okay. Oh, by the way, my ether resistance is pretty low. It's 50% though. It's not horrible. But at this point in the game, that's really low. But yeah. Which, worst case, if I die a ton, I'll just get more ether resistance. But generally, hit your head against the wall enough, it'll come down. I just have to pay attention to his tells and not get hit by that. Oh, I went the wrong way. I think if I get hit by 2 of those shots, I'm dead. Here, can I make some ether resistance potions?
Hey, got any more scrap metal?
No, it's aether. Sorry. Ah! Aether bolts, aether salt, whetstone. This goes on all weapons. Can make elixirs. Oh, this is either the damage one with this one. Yeah. Make 2 of those. Wait, what? Oh, wrong color. Search me.
Go on now.
I might have some in my bank. I have some of these just floating around. Yeah. That'll be fine.
It's safe with me.
All right, let's try that. Do 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 do. Such a small room. Oh, whoops. Let's do that first. Ah! Ugh. Sheesh, that slow is rough. Yeah, see, I can already survive like 3 or 4 hits now. Ooh, not from that though. Not from that. God damn it. I have to avoid that stun. That stun is killer on me. But I can survive more hits, so if I pay attention, I'll probably survive this. Let's try this again. The woes of a squishy character. Ooh, I haven't been picking up my corpse. That's a bad idea. You actually lose like a substantial amount of EXP now, so. Oh, that was the stun. I was looking at the wrong thing. Ah. Oh, that was 3. Ouch. Me. I can totally get this dude. It's just completely like, if I'm in the wrong spot, I'm dead. That's part of being a range character. On YouTube, SirFailureOfKnights. That's what it is. Eventually, it'll match what I am here on Twitch. I mean, Twitch will match my YouTube. SirFailureOfKnights is going to be our channel name. Our mascot's going to be like a little knight. He's going to be real cute. But yeah, everything I do here does go on YouTube. Yeah, thanks. Oh, damn it. I stopped paying attention. I blame you. I blame you. But yeah. I don't think I'll put on what I was doing this morning just because it was me, like, faffing about. So if you want to see that, you can just watch YouTube. I mean, watch Twitch and laugh at me. Struggling to do what to do with my life. But oh my gosh, I did not think this would be this difficult. Okay, there's the stomp. Okay, no, that's the different stomp. That's the swing. The swing I gotta dodge. And then there's the bow. The stomp isn't too horrible, it just slows you down. Ooh, that was close. Oh no, oh no. Wrong bar. Okay, that stomp is okay. I can shoot while he's stomping. Not that though. Dodge that. Yep. Oh, he did it again. We can do this. I just have to pay attention. Okay, dodge that. Oh, and dodge that. Ouch. Got too close. Dodge that. Dodge you. I just needed to stop messing around. And actually pay attention to what he's doing. Ah! Oops. Got too close. There we go. There. Oh. Oh, a mass shield. That's not that great. I'm gonna pick it up, but it's not that great. I recommend don't watch any of the torchlight stuff. That was not a good time. And what? You need me to come eat with you? Oh, okay. Well, I gotta go to lunch. And perfect timing for beating the boss. Alright. I'm coming up. Just let me go back to town. So we're gonna take a little break. I'm gonna go eat. My wife has to do hair stuff on my mom, and I have to watch Avery eat. Otherwise, she'll throw it on the floor. You know what kids do. Dave's do. She's only 17 months old. And yeah, we'll be right back to this for another 40 minutes. Yeah, I don't got much time left, but you know, I'm still gonna do my 8-hour day. Maybe I'll do 8 hours and 30 minutes. But yeah, I'll be right back. See you guys in a little bit. We are going to do this. Put this back on. And then go over to you. Be right back. That's the screen. I'm going to shrink you over there. We'll put it right there. No, we'll make it a little bit bigger. And I'll put a little timer on the screen again. For some reason, this app is broken. It's really weird, you know, however this thing works, you know. You need to change your notifications and ensure your timer occurs as expected. It's really weird. 15 minutes play. There we go. I should be back in like 15 minutes. Doop. Right there. That's fine. Okay. I'll be right